Welcome to Lessons in Overthinking and Obsessing. Today, I'm going to share with you a somatic exercise we're going to practice right here together. But first, let me explain. When there is an underlying wound, low self-worth, anxious attachment, your mood can be very reliant on somebody else. Your mood, your happiness, your self-worth can be dependent on somebody else's words, actions, behaviors, what they're doing and what they're not doing. And you know as well as I do, living from that place, being the person whose mood depends on that is not easy. And you know as well as I do, the desire to not have that. If someone is warm and attentive, you feel secure, you feel okay, you can laugh, you can engage. If they seem distant, quieter than usual, don't reply to your message, your whole world feels like it's crumbling. The anxiety, the panic, the things that you do, the way that you can then function depends on this. Over time, when that's happening, especially when you're dysregulated, it is easy to lose sight of yourself. Your happiness is what it's all about. And your happiness is tied to whether someone chooses you or reassures you or behaves in a way that you feel like you need them to. Instead of feeling grounded within yourself, your sense of well-being, your sense of worth is handed over to someone else. And that's why I want to share this like somatic, compassionate exercise that you can use right now if this sounds like you. I'm Carly Ann. I'm a psychotherapist. I support people to understand their triggers, to spiral less, to be less reactive, to build your confidence so that you feel calmer in relationships, so that you can thrive in work and life instead of being run by anxiety and overthinking. Now, if you love these kind of exercises, if you love somatic exercises or affirmations and meditations, part of my single session package is providing you with your own unique, individualized exercise to practice after the session. So go and check out the single session package because trust me, having it directed at you, your needs, your wounds is really, really powerful. And I will create that for you. Plus, give you the opportunity to have live chat with me after the 2-hour session so that we can troubleshoot and you can ask me any questions about how to use your practice, how to make the most of it, all of the questions, which whatever comes up for you. But yes, go and check out the single session if you want to work with me. Some of us are incredibly sensitive to the emotions, the behaviors of other people. Caring, yes, is good. It comes naturally. But sometimes you're able to move from caring about someone to carrying what they're feeling as if it is yours, to analyzing their behaviors to the point of losing yourself. And that's where healthy, let me make it clear, healthy detachment can help. And healthy detachment does not mean you stop caring about someone. It does not mean you become distant. If you do this compassionate exercise today, you're not going to be someone who simply just doesn't care anymore. This means recognizing that someone else's feelings, behaviors, they're not yours to carry. They're not yours to analyze. You can care about someone, support someone, and still protect your own inner peace. So let's do our best today to experience what that feels like. Allow your shoulders to soften. Relax your jaw. Allow yourself to release any tension. Feel your feet on the ground, the support of anything beneath your body, whether that is the ground or a chair or your bed or the grass. And place one hand gently on your heart area or wherever feels comforting to you. Take an intentional, slow breath in through your nose and releasing gently. Imagine there is this line around you. It's not a wall. It's not harsh. It's this gentle, soft line, and it's a boundary. This line represents where you end and someone else begins. People's words, people's actions, they bounce so freeingly off of this line. As you really notice the line, give it a colour if you desire. Holding your hand over your heart area and repeating, their feelings belong to them. And really feel that in your body. Their feelings belong to them. And my feelings belong to me. As you say these words, notice how your body responds. What they do and how they act. That's their stuff, that's their decision. I can care without taking it on, without carrying and holding the weight on my shoulders. Allow yourself to be within these soft lines that glow around you, and stay with that just for a moment. Healthy detachment and this line isn't about shutting people out. This is about staying connected without becoming consumed by them, by the noise. Soak in this feeling as you allow yourself to stop making someone else's mood your responsibility. Create more space for yourself, more calm, more compassion. Knowing that even within these lines, you're still kind, you're still supportive. But this is allowing you not to get swept away by someone else. Today's invitation is a simple one. The next time you notice yourself getting caught up in someone else's mood, pause. Place a hand on your heart. Take a slow breath and remind yourself, their feelings belong to them. My feelings belong to me. I can care without carrying anyone else's baggage. I choose inner peace. Notice what that's like. What does that mean for your future, for your hopes, for you right now? And you may find that you still care just as deeply, but knowing that you no longer have to carry what was never yours to hold. Allow yourself to design this line around you in a way that feels supportive, that feels like you, and allows you to walk through this world as yourself, allowing healthy relationships and respect to yourself and from others and towards others. And when you're ready, come back to this moment, come back to the sound of my voice. I'm Carly Ann. I am your cheerleader on this journey. Well done for being here. Thank you for being here. And I will be back here very soon.